Greetings everyone, I am Immaculate from IMA Recreation Traditional Games Revival Initiative. As you know, we have been documenting traditional games from the living memory of people. This particular game, I learnt it when I visited a small remote village called Manangi near Tumkur, Karnataka, India. While I was playing with the coordinators of Nav Sadyog Foundation, a coordinator called Yogesh taught me this game. I will document it as he taught me from his memory, and I will also show you some variations which later we learnt by corroborating data. Okay, so this is called Yane Katta. Yane Katta means, like, Yane means elephant in Karnataka, so Katta means maybe block or where elephant lives. Okay, so this is hunting strategy games. We have seen many goat and tiger, fox and geese variety of games. If you see the main board, it actually looks like a goat and tiger level 2 or level 3, which we have seen similar board. Okay, this was level 2. This is little extension. Plus we have this extra things, and it's like a rangoli or a pattern and all that. So this starts with 4 elephants as he taught me. So 4 elephants are in their house, and it actually starts with 3 goats, which is also on the opposite end of the forest. Okay, so this is how he said the game starts. Okay, so this is something first I am learning, because usually we start only with the tiger or the elephant in place and goats will come one by one. Okay, that is another variation which we will discuss later. So in this particular game, as played in that village, it starts with 4 elephants and 3 goats. Okay, then it's elephants move, elephant moves, next goat can come. Okay, suppose if a goat comes here, if there is a place for elephant to jump, it can jump over and eat the goat. Okay, so goat has to be careful. See, even now it can jump over and eat. This cannot jump, so to jump there should be another place. Okay, so objective of the game is for the goat to completely block the elephants, and elephants objective is to eat at least 5 or 6 goats, so that it's not possible to block the elephants. Okay, so goat's turn. Goat comes here. So next this elephant moves. Okay, now again goat comes. Okay, suppose goat comes here. Okay, elephant moves. So this elephant can jump and eat. So next goat comes. So he was telling within 16 goats, if elephant didn't eat anything, we will be able to block all the 4. Let us see. Oh my god, so there is a jump here, I didn't see. So elephant will jump and eat that goat. So this is gone. Oh, now it is tricky. Now I need to be very careful. So next goat comes. Elephant moves. So goat cannot come here. So anywhere there is a place, it can jump and eat. Okay, so we can't keep it here because that will jump. We need to remember elephant can jump in all the directions. I cannot keep it here. Maybe I can keep it here. Okay, so this elephant goes there, and they also say it is easier if the elephant is in the corner to block it. So if I keep it here, it will be a mistake, because if this moves here, okay, if this moves here, oh, let me see, if I keep it here, if this moves here, I can still block it here. I can still block it here. I know it is a mistake because now this elephant moves here, I won't be able to block it here. That is gone now. Okay, so it's always tricky to go in between 2 elephants or tigers. So I won't be able to block it there. So I will keep it somewhere else. I will keep it. I will keep it here very far. So this elephant jumps and eats this goat. Okay, now again it's goat's turn. Obviously goat will take the pinnacle. Okay, because as long as 1 elephant is there, we at least need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to block that. Okay, so now again elephant's turn. Oh, again I made a mistake. I didn't see this, so this is gone now. Okay, it looks like elephant is only winning. So we have to, elephant has to eat only few more, then elephant will win. So next goat comes here. Elephant moves. Next goat comes here. So all the goats are over now. Now goat can also move and try to block. If you see, there are only less moves for the goat. If it is goat's move, I am moving this goat here. So this elephant comes here. I move this here. And elephant, it's very difficult. I don't even have enough moves, so this goat goes there. Elephant comes here. So this is under attack. So this goat runs. Elephant comes here. I don't even have enough moves where, you know, there are no... Oh, this is under attack. Thank God I saw that. Okay. Elephant comes. I can't touch this because that will jump. I cannot touch this because this will jump. So I will move this. Elephant goes up. I can't move this. I can't move this. Maybe I can move this. So this elephant is not almost blocked. So this comes back. Again I have very less moves. This elephant comes. I obviously have very less moves. Can't touch this. So I move this. If we do the same move 3 times, then it will result in draw. Suppose this goes up. Wow, I really have very less moves. This can't go. This can come here. Elephant. Block it. Elephant. Block it. Elephant. I can move this. This elephant comes here. I can block it. When elephants move, let me just... Sorry. Oh, there was under attack. Oh, sorry, it was elephant's move. So elephant jumps and eats it. Now it is actually very difficult to block. Goats move. Sorry, I don't know where was it. Goat moves. Tiger comes. Sorry, elephant comes. Still this jumps. Game over. So now with this it is very difficult to block. So that is the game which as they taught me in Manangi village. So there is one more attack here also. So when there are less goats, attacks will be more. There will be very rare places where, you know, goat can be safe. So the usual way of playing, we usually play this only with 3 tigers. If it is goat and tiger game, we usually play with 3 and 15. Okay, so then the game is usual. So goat will come, tiger moves. Goat will come, tiger moves, like that. So in this game also, you have to completely block the tiger, or tiger has to, if the goat has completely blocked the tiger, then goat wins. If tiger has eaten 5 goats, then tiger wins. So this is a very interesting variation. This makes it more interesting because many times we will miss here, and, you know, tiger from here then can jump here also. Just try to play and enjoy this game. And if you know any other variations, please do let me know. And once again, I would like to thank Navsagya Foundation and their coordinator Yogesh for teaching me this game.